There we go.
Here.
Hey,
Hey.
What's going on?
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. So glad you guys are here. We have some fun people on right now.
Yeah, we do.
What's
Renner,
up?
what's up, dude?
What's up, Ethan?
Nolan.
Who's Madoopsy? I like that name.
And Sean is
Madoopsy?
there. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'm a little worried I might say something inappropriate.
Yeah, there's that.
There is.
Well,
Yeah.
glad you guys are here. We're excited for our week 3 of
Yep.
PTSM Live.
Yes.
And so we know there's some really exciting things coming up.
Yep.
And so we wanted to go ahead and jump in. If you guys missed our Instagram stories last night, we did something pretty exciting.
It's true.
We wanted to hear your opinion, and so we're going to take your opinions of did you like this or did you like that, and we're actually going to play a little game with it. So
Yeah.
because of that, we're going to call one of you guys right now.
Yes.
So we are going to call a person right now. We don't know, well, we know who
Actually,
we're
we
calling.
know who it is. Yeah.
We know who.
We know who it is.
You guys don't know who we're calling.
Yeah, they don't know.
So let's just go ahead and call them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hopefully they answer.
Yeah, hopefully they answer.
It's ringing an awful lot.
Yes, we are 6 feet apart. Thanks, Katie.
Yes. Thank you, Gabe.
Hello,
Hello. Who are we talking to right now?
this is Grace.
Grace.
Hi, Grace.
You are on PTSM Live.
Yay.
Grace, are you also watching right now? Asking for a friend.
What did he say?
Are you watching right now?
I am watching right now.
Okay, it would have been really awkward if you'd said you were doing something else. Just saying.
It really would have been.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we are excited about PTSM Live today. We're playing a little bit of game. So, Grace, tell everybody who you are, what grade you're in, what school you go to, and all that fun stuff.
Right.
Okay, well, my name is Grace.
What is your full name? Your full name. We need like your
Wow.
full.
Middle name too?
Yes, middle name too.
My birth certificate says Grace Claire Wying.
Oh.
Yes. And I'm in 12th grade, and I go to Centennial High School.
You're graduating this year. Congratulations, Grace.
You're old.
Thank you. I'm very old.
Well, we're glad we're going to be playing a game right now, and it is going to involve some fun stuff where you can win prizes for every correct answer that you get. So what we're going to do is we're going to have two things. If you saw on Instagram last night, we had a this way or that way social story game that we played, and so we asked different questions, and we're going to we want you to guess what Colby's answers would be for these. So are you ready to play?
Yes.
Awesome. So the first question is Colby an M&M's or a Skittles person?
Colby, I'm going to apologize in advance. I think Colby is an M&M person.
Colby, are you an M&M's person?
I absolutely am not. I'm a Skittles person.
Oh,
Skittles, all right.
Sorry, Grace.
So here's the deal. I'm going to tell you what the prizes are that you get because you really want these prizes.
It's true.
The first one is something random from Colby's desk.
Yeah.
It is going to be a room temperature bottle of water that has been autographed by him and myself.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
The second one is you have the opportunity to win a large PTSM tie-dyed shirt.
It's true.
Only a large, not
Only
like
large because we don't have any other
yeah,
sizes.
only large.
Yeah.
Third is you can win a $5 Starbucks gift card.
Yep.
Okay.
And since we didn't tell her these prizes, I think we should give her another shot to get all 5 of them.
I agree.
So number 5 is number 4 is you can win Whataburger delivered to your house with a shake.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then if you get the last one correct, if you get all 5 of these correct,
Yes.
you are going to get Tiff's treats delivered to your house.
It's true.
Okay.
So those are some pretty good
Well,
prizes.
hold
Grace.
up. That was not enough excitement.
Yeah, I don't. Grace, do you not like these prizes, or you just?
I love those prizes, but
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like I am not the best contender for this game.
Okay. Well, we're going to keep this going because we have people watching live and we want to make sure that they are entertained.
Yes.
Amazing.
So, all right.
Okay. Here we go.
First real question. This really counts.
This counts.
Is he an early bird or is he a night owl? I know this one.
Yes.
Night owl.
Absolutely.
That is correct.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So that's one.
Well done, Grace.
She wins the bottle of the signed or autographed water
Autographed
bottle.
water bottle of room temperature water.
Yes. All right. Number 2. This is a little personal. Go back to the other one. This is a little bit personal. When he goes the number 2s, is he a fold it guy or is he a scrunch it guy? Don't think too hard.
Crunch? I don't.
She's
yeah.
so is it
Final
your
answer.
final answer is scrunch?
I'm a little bit of both, so I'll give it to her. I'm a
Okay.
bit of both.
There we go.
I fold and scrunch.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
You won the
Yeah.
$5 gift card.
$5 Starbucks card.
Starbucks.
Great.
Yay.
You can enjoy your soy vanilla bean frappuccino. I don't know. Latte whip. All right.
With
Number
cream
3. Is he a fruit or a veggies guy?
Fruit.
Going with the trends, you saw, so 87% of the people that answered that question said fruit. Are
Yeah.
you part of the 87% or are you part of the 13?
I'm 100% more of a fruit guy than a veggie guy.
Are you?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Grace, you're killing it. You have now gotten, oh wait, no, sorry, I was wrong. The second was the large PTSM tie-dye shirt.
Oh, okay.
So you've won the water bottle, the tie-dye shirt, and $5 Starbucks gift card.
Yeah, it's legit.
We're going for Whataburger now. We're going for Whata now.
Is it Whataburger now?
It is Whata. It is Whata with the.
Okay.
It's Whata with
Great.
the shake. Is he a camping guy or is he a beach guy? Do not.
Beach guy.
Absolutely, yeah. I am definitely a beach guy. I
Wait,
think most
Grace
people
wants
know
to
that about me.
FaceTime. This is really weird. Did you hang up on me? This is really weird. Why did you hung up on me and you want to FaceTime?
I didn't hang up on you. I didn't touch my phone.
Yeah.
You definitely did. It became a FaceTime call, Grace.
It is.
They can see your nose.
All right.
I didn't do it.
So what was your final answer again?
Yeah, beach.
what?
Beach or camping?
Beach.
Beach.
Beach. Yeah, absolutely. I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
So,
killing it.
So congratulations on getting a Whata lunch during an e-learning school day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be a great lunch.
It will be good. All right. Now this is for the tips treats. I know this answer as well.
Yeah.
Is he a hot coffee or an iced coffee guy?
Hot. I feel like
Co-
I've never seen him with iced coffee.
Final answer? You think he's part of the 30% of hot?
No, I don't know.
You have 5 seconds.
Iced.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Ice is her final answer.
I brought an iced coffee with me today before everybody else
Okay.
got here. So I'm going to say that today I'm an iced coffee guy.
So you got it right! Congratulations!
Grace!
You have won the random water bottle that is room temperature, autographed by us. You've won the only large PTSM tie-dye shirt. You've won the $5 Starbucks gift card.
Yes.
You've won the Whataburger with
Yes.
the shake. And you've won Tiff's Treats to your house.
Yes.
Staying social distancing,
Yes.
6 feet apart. We will drop it and run.
Absolutely.
It'll
Yep.
be good.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you
Grace.
for being part of PTSM Live.
Live.
Wait, what did I just say? PTSM?
PTSM live
Live.
on Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you later. See you, Grace.
We love you, Grace. Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Wow.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun, dude.
Literally the best part of my day so far.
No, the best part of the day, of my day, is about to happen. Because
Well-
you, my friend, lost a game on Wednesday.
Yes, but while we're getting to that, I need some time to mentally prepare. So we have a lot of things that you should be doing, but maybe there's some things that you shouldn't be doing. So
Yes.
go ahead and check out this video.
Yes, I'll be on my way soon. I'm just running late. I'm just running a bit late, okay? Oh no. My heel just broke. My heel literally just.
All right, this is my final attempt at the straw challenge. Gatorade. Stay. This is my mega jumbo straw. We put it in. Oh no. So, this is my nightly habits.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, speaking of things that you shouldn't do,
I got nothing right now.
Pastor G lost a game with me, having to do with different, things that applied to you, fingers up or down, about whether or not it applied to us on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And as a consequence, Pastor G is now going to give our announcements while eating hot wings with exceptionally, exceedingly hot sauces from a local wings establishment. He is going to start with the habanero pepper
Wait,
sauce.
how did you say that word? Habanero?
Oh, actually, no. And actually, it is actually, I'm wrong, dude, because it is, no, it is. It's habanero pepper sauce.
This is number 7?
This is number 7.
We bought a challenge thing.
Yeah, challenge kit. This is 600,000 on the Schofield Heat Index.
So I've got it right here. It is, oh gosh.
It's warm. Yeah.
I don't even want to touch it. Oh, no. Oh.
Just might have to use your hands.
I don't want to use my hand.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to.
I'm sorry, new facilities.
Oh, he's literally shaking, y'all. And I think you're supposed to be doing the announcements while you're doing this too. So,
Our first announcement.
what do we have coming up, Pastor G?
Our first announcement.
Oh man, this is
Camp.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
We have middle school camps coming. Camp Eagle, June 26th through the 29th. We still have spots open. We always run out of space. Sign up for camp. You're sick of being cooped up now. Trust me, you're going to be looking forward to summer camp, middle school student. If you're going to 6th, 7th, 8th grade, or even going into 9th grade, come with us one last time. We'd love to have you. Sign up, PrestonTrail.org/middle school camp. Anything else you want to add in the middle of this?
So this is really hot. I'm sweating already.
This is only the first one.
This is the first one.
This is the first one. It's the
you
easiest one.
You high school. This is just a PSA. High schoolers, big stuff is full. There is a wait list.
Yes.
So you still can register and potentially go on the wait list. So go to the same camp thing. I just can't even think right now.
Next up
my gosh.
is 1 million. This is the ghost pepper hot sauce. 1 million on the Schofield Heat Index.
1 million.
1 million.
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
This
All
is
right.
nasty stuff.
It is really.
I had a friend that ate a ghost pepper. It tore him up for 3 days. Going in and out, for the record. And so we have another announcement. What's our next announcement, Pastor G? Oh my gosh. Oh.
You all have an opportunity to connect with a small group. So many of you guys are already involved. So we have middle school small groups that are meeting at 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh.
Middle school groups 2 o'clock, and the high school groups at 5:30.
Yep.
Yep.
Reach out to your small group leaders. If you're not in small groups and you're wanting to be one, we want you to be connected in small groups. Go to PTSM groups. My mouth is on fire right now. PTSM groups at PrestonTrail.org.
He sounds like he's giving us his last dying words. I'm a little worried, I won't lie. You might want to try like some mustard or something like that next time.
Not a
We'll
chance.
coat your tongue.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next up is the scorpion pepper.
I really am getting nervous because
It is 1,400,000 on the Schofield Heat Index. It is 400,000 more. It is almost, it's like 30% hotter than what you just had now.
all right.
And so so the next one up is people can get text reminders from us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sign up for the texts. I don't know what in the. Oh my gosh.
Here it comes.
This is awful.
I want to point out this was technically your idea, by the way.
Barely Bender.
No, I think it was yours. Sign up for PTSM texting updates today. Your keyword below 39970 to receive all the latest news and upcoming happenings for PTSM, and then put in either PTSM MS, high school, or MCK from McKinney campus. We'd love to have you be part of that. Reminders. If you have a friend that, wow, dude, are you okay over there? I'm
I
starting to
have
get a little
snot
worried.
coming out of my nose.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be the least of your worries if you're talking about things coming out of your body that cause pain, amigo. That's a least of your problemos.
Oh.
Because we're about to reach the top of our
That's right,
Pepper
Natalie. I'm not going to
pyramid.
quit. Natalie, I'm not going to quit.
pepper pyramid.
Oh my gosh.
About to reach the top of it.
I need a little bit more Dr. Pepper.
Swanson isn't sure that you can continue on with this. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he thinks you can. Renner's advocating you to try the milk that you have on the far right there. He thinks that could help you out.
Sorry, guys. I'm lactose intolerant.
The last one is called the Carolina Reaper. Reaper as in death, Reaper, I think. It is literally twice as hot as the ghost pepper sauce that you did 2 sauces ago.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
There are 2 nuggets.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go both of them.
Why? Garrett, you have so much to live for.
You gotta go big or go home.
Garrett, you have so much to live for.
I definitely mean.
Don't do what the bad voice tells you to.
Where'd the fork go?
You're too loved.
All right.
You have too much to live for. Your boys are watching.
We're going long
right
today
now.
because
your boys
of this.
are watching.
I'm doing it for the children.
Oh, I don't think the children need you to do this. I think they need, I don't know.
We're going fast.
Oh my gosh. There's another announcement about watching movies with us.
Yeah, we like movies.
What kind of movies do we like, Garrett? What kind of movies do we like? Oh, dude, I feel like a bad friend right now because I like this a little bit more than I should.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so anyway, we did Netflix watch party together. We watched Space Jam on Friday. It was a lot of fun.
My back is sweating right now.
Dude, I think you're going to have a lot more things sweating and leaking fluids than you're going to want to know about here in the hours to come. You'll want to pray for Pastor Garrett. He knows not what he does. Anyway, so we're going to be doing this again. We're going to be doing another Netflix watch party together. Stay tuned to find out information about it. In fact, tell us what movie you'd like us to watch that we, as good church kids, that we should be watching together.
Yeah.
But do some votes and stuff, One of the, wow, this is, yeah, there's some creamer there if you need it. It's even butter cookie flavored.
Yeah, it expired 3 months ago.
Okay, then don't use that because that'll give you some mold. And
Oh
that's
my gosh,
I don't know, there
what
might be
in the
penicillin
world?
in it. That could help you actually right now. There's some syrup there too if you have to. But anyway, if you want to be part of that movie moment, we would love to have you be part of that movie moment. Well, this has been amazing. Like,
I gotta
dude.
go for a second.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I get it. So I've been really impressed by the way he actually was able to power through all of that. There were a couple of us that were not entirely sure that Pastor G was going to be able to pull that off. And so, but he did, and we're super excited about it. And I encourage you to watch this again with a friend who might have missed it today because it was absolutely outstanding, okay? Well, hey, we're going to jump in, and we're going to talk a little bit about what some of the different things that we're kind of experiencing right now. One of the things that we're really experiencing right now is that you and me, we're in unexpected times. And when something unexpected happens, sometimes it's a really good thing. Sometimes it's not such a great thing. Sometimes it starts out not such a great thing. We got to figure out for a way to be great. So sometimes unexpected things can happen, like somebody showing up and maybe bringing you a I don't know, like a gift or showing up on your doorstep with a treat or something. I have a friend that had a birthday this weekend, and that's what happened with her. She just got pelted with all these encouraging messages all day long on her birthday and getting delivered treats to her porch. And I mean, just that were unexpected surprises that were awesome. Sometimes unexpected surprises aren't so good, like you spill all over the front of yourself on your way out the door to go to school, or like your mom's carrying in bags from the car and the bottom of the bag spills out. Those are unexpected things. But when we step positively toward the unexpected, it can be an opportunity to do something good. Unexpected moments can become opportunities to help unexpectedly. And that's going to be up to us about whether or not we're taking this moment in time as we're living out history together, because none of us have done this before, and we decide what to do with this unexpected moment. Can we look at them as opportunities to help unexpectedly? And I'm hoping that we do.
Unexpected moments that can help us. This is just really hard. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, I can see it. If I'm honest,
it's really hard. But you know what? Now maybe more than ever, we are all in some challenging situations. And it's now where we have the opportunity as people who follow Jesus to use these unexpected moments to help others. And so there's a really weird passage of scripture in Luke 16 where Jesus is telling a story to his disciples that sets up a really important message and a really important point. And here's what happens. In Luke 16, verses 1 through 8, you have Jesus telling his disciples the story about a master, a person who has a lot of money, a manager who manages all those money. Some random dude comes over to the manager or goes to the master and says, hey, this manager is not really good at what he's doing. And in fact, you need to know that. The master goes up to the manager and says, hey, you're not good. I'm going to fire you, in essence.
Yeah.
And so what ends up happening is the manager then goes to all the people who owe the master money. And he goes to some of them and says, hey, you know that big debt that you owe? I want you to take some of that off. I want you to actually write a different number that's less than what you actually owe. The weird thing about this, I mean, that sounds pretty shady to me.
It does.
But the weird thing about this is the master actually goes to the manager and says, good on you. He's like, you are a shrewd dude, and shrewd means like that you're smart, you're cunning, you're able to figure things out, and he did, and he actually uses this in a good, very positive way.
Yes, he does.
And Jesus goes and talks about and celebrates this guy, and he's a rascal. Like,
That's the word that the New Testament actually uses. It's called him a rascal.
he calls him a rascal. And when I think of a rascal, I don't necessarily think of a good dude. And so Jesus is using this to set up a really important thing that an important message that he wants us to understand.
Right. So next, in verse 9 in Luke 16, this is literally what Jesus says with that. He says, here's the lesson. Right? Use your worldly resources to benefit others and make friends. Then, when your possessions are gone, they'll welcome you to an eternal home. See, you and I, we actually have an interesting kind of a thing here, where we actually have a lot of possessions in our world, and maybe during this time of lockdown, maybe your mom's doing kind of what mom in our house is doing, and that's where mom is asking us to go through things and see maybe what we should be cleaning up and getting rid of for spring cleaning. And as you go through things, you're going to notice stuff that you maybe used to wear all the time, but now it's gotten buried in your closet. Maybe it's even old toys that you used to think were just the most important thing in the whole world, like your Barbies or your Bakugan or your Beyblades or your Legos or your whatever that toy was that you were super into as a kid. And now you find it and you're like, oh, wow, I could get rid of this. I could pass this on. Like, I don't care about this anymore. Because, see, here's the thing about a lot of our possessions, a lot of our stuff. The value and importance is temporary, and you can only use it for so long. But right now, we actually have an abundance of something that a lot of people don't realize. We have a lot of time, and we haven't always had a lot of time on our hands, and maybe now that we have a lot of extra time, we can use it for better purposes. So Jesus talks about being faithful with what we have and using it for the benefit of other people. He goes on to say in verse 10, if you are faithful in little things, you will be faithful in large ones. But if you are dishonest in little things, you won't be honest with greater responsibilities. And if you are untrustworthy about worldly wealth, who will trust you with the true riches of heaven? And if you are not faithful with other people's things, why should you be trusted with things on your own?
It's definitely something for us to think about. Wow, it just caught me. And for a lot of us, many moments will come up in our lives where we have the opportunity to do something significant with what we have. And it's not always money. And I remember when I was in middle school and high school, I didn't have a lot of money. And so you may be saying, well, what do? I don't have money. Maybe what you can do is like what Pastor Colby was saying is use the time that you've been given. Maybe it's your voice, the words that you use to encourage somebody in an unexpected way. Maybe it's being positive about somebody. Maybe it's doing what you're asked to be done. Maybe it's giving something that you have maybe a little extra right now. The key is to use what you have to be faithful and to help someone. See, being faithful means that you're doing the right thing at the right time consistently. And being helpful means that you're actually doing something to make somebody's life better. I remember when I was in middle school, it was my 8th grade year. We moved it a lot when I was in elementary, middle school, and high school because of my dad's job. And I remember coming into the second semester of my 8th grade year, I was really nervous because I was at a new school. I didn't know anybody, new state. And I remember thinking, this is really, I don't feel good about this. I felt alone. I felt isolated. I was really concerned about what I was going to have to do. And so the cool thing was I was literally at the lunchroom, which is probably one of the most scary places to be when you're in the new kid, right? At the lunchroom, my first day, and I wasn't sitting down by myself for 30 seconds before Stephanie Key, I'll never forget her. Stephanie Key came up, and her and some of her friends, they immediately asked me who I was, made me feel welcome, and said, well, you'll never have to worry about who you're going to sit with again. And that little moment that was unexpected, it really impacted my experience when I was in 8th grade. It impacted my experience when I was at that school, MacArthur Junior High in Lawton, Oklahoma. And I'll never forget that. And you guys have that opportunity too. Colby, tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, unexpected moments can quickly become opportunities to help unexpectedly if we let them. And there's lots of ways that we can do that. You know, we can do it with the people that are right in our home with us. We can do it by stepping up and doing things without being asked at home. Your mom and dad are under stress and stuff too. When you step up to do things at home to help out, rather than adding to the pressure and tension, but taking it away, you make a difference. When maybe you step in and you help a little brother or little sister out with their schoolwork, and maybe you've never done that before, but it takes a little bit off of mom and dad and it gives you an opportunity to connect with little brother, little sister, it means a big deal because your little brother and little sister look up to you. It could even be something like how you treat with your teacher. I was thinking about this. I've talked to a few teacher friends, and they're under a lot of stress right now. If you do your very best with what's in front of you with your e-learning right now, and you're encouraging with your teachers, and you're positive, and you do things without having to be pushed, you're making their lives easier too. That's a blessing. That's you helping unexpectedly. If you're doing it through a screen, you're hitting somebody up with a funny link you know they appreciate, or a funny picture, or a how are you doing text, or praying for someone in your small group, a classmate, a teammate, a friend, whoever it is, but you're showing up in that way, you're making a difference. Whether it's in person or it's outside, you're making a difference. You're looking at a way to be an unexpected blessing. And I'm wondering if right now we could do that with each other, because we all need it. See, even Pastor G and I right now, we're trying to figure out how to do that with you guys.
Yep.
And so if there are ways that we can be helping you, please let us know. DM us, text us, hit us up. We want to know how to be a blessing to you, how to help you right now. Because again, we haven't been in this before either. But if we're all helping each other out, that's what makes this all different, okay? This won't beat us. We're going to beat it and turn it toward a positive.
Yeah, but we want to add a little twist to this because it's really easy to do this for our friends.
Right.
It would be really easy for us to do it for our bestie or for the people that we know really, really well. But what about the people that you don't know that well? This is an opportunity for us to be a blessing unexpectedly too. And so think about the people maybe in your small group that you don't know well, the people that maybe you don't have a great relationship with, the people that you don't know it from your class at school. This is an opportunity for you to bless them as well. And how cool would it be if you stepped out of your comfort zone, if we stepped out of our comfort zone and we did things in a way that would bless somebody unexpectedly. And you know, the cool thing about this is because it's not about ourselves. In 2 Corinthians 9, verse 11, it says, yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. And when we take your gifts to those who need them, they will thank God. When you choose to make the most of unexpected moments, seeing them to help someone else unexpectedly, you make a difference that causes someone else to see and thank Jesus. And that's what we're about. As people who are following Jesus, our desire isn't to say, hey, we want ourselves to be known, but we want to make Jesus look amazing because that's who he is. He is amazing. And so what is the difference that you could make this week in somebody's life?
Later today, maybe with your small group, hopefully, or after you've watched this, if you've watched this a different time, we're really hoping that you'll process this because unexpected moments can become opportunities to help unexpectedly. So I want you to think about the moments where you've had an unexpected moment in your life. What made it so different? What made it add to your life and be better? And then we want you to be thinking about who is someone that you could show up unexpectedly with, somebody who wouldn't see it coming. Who is that person? Be thinking about how you can do this. Some of you might have to think a little creatively. Well, Pastor Colby, Pastor G, I don't understand this because I can't leave my house right now. Well, then maybe you need to think a little more creatively. How can you show up in someone's life unexpectedly right now to make a difference? And then the very personal question is, what are you personally going to do this week to show up unexpectedly in someone else's life to do what only you can do? Because here's the thing. We're on COVID-19 quarantine right now. There's no way around that. But this doesn't define us. This doesn't end us. And we're not going to let this beat us. We're actually going to use this as an opportunity to come alongside each other, to help each other, and to do what's good and right for each other. The question is, what are we going to do? What are you going to do? And how are we going to be all in this together?
That's right. And so right now, we wanted just to take a time of prayer. We wanted to kind of quiet our hearts and ask God to show us what we can do and to answer those 4 questions that Colby just asked because they're so good. And so would you guys pray with me? Father, we thank you so much for the moments that you give us. And even though this moment that you've given us is unexpected, we ask that we would use this unexpected moment to be used as an opportunity to help somebody unexpectedly and to make a difference in their life unexpectedly. God, we don't know everything with what we really can do, but even as we talked about on Wednesday, we're not sure what to do, but we're looking to you for help. And so, God, would you show us? would you identify somebody in our lives, in our neighborhoods, in our small group, in our friends, maybe in our enemies, that we can reach out to and we can help unexpectedly this week. We can make a difference in their life unexpectedly. God, would you show us, would you teach us? We thank you for this weird lesson that you taught us from Jesus, Lord, and we want to follow it. We pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So this is where really the fun opportunity about this is now trying to figure out what to do. And the cool thing about this is we don't expect you to do this by yourself.
Yep.
Like Pastor Colby said, you can reach out to us, but what you also could do is reach out to your small group and talk about some ideas from your friends and the people that are in those groups. And so again, we have small groups that are going on today, middle school at 2 o'clock, high school at 5:30. Your small group may be doing something just a little bit different, but we want you to reach out to your small group leader. If you don't know how to get involved in a small group because you're not involved in one yet, we'd love to tell you how. So what we want you to do is email ptsmgroups@prestontrail.org.
Yep,
And we'll help get you plugged into a great group of friends that you could get involved with. And so we love you guys, and we can't wait to hear how small groups are going.
Yep.
It's some of our favorite stories we hear all week.
Yep.
So
And we're going to see you other times this week.
That's right.
We have Monday Fun Day.
Tomorrow.
We have our Wednesday update coming.
Yep.
And we also have Worship Tea Days on Tuesday and Thursday. And then please hit us back about what movie you'd like to watch as we do another Netflix watch party together, because it's a lot of fun.
That's right.
We love you. We're looking forward to worshiping all together for Good Friday and Easter here in a couple weeks. But in the meantime, we got a few times we're going to be connecting. We'd love to hear from you. We love you. We're for you. And we're going to turn this toward the positive.
Love you guys. See y'all soon.